welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying all these videos that we've been knocking out like crazy. So today we're going to be playing The Hospital. This is going to be a short first-person story-driven horror adventure. It's supposed to have some intense scare, a compelling story narrative, and some thrills in it. So I will have to say, trigger warning, there's references to physical illnesses, the current pandemic, and mental health issues. So just forewarning for when we go in. So let's check this out. Good thing I have headphones on. Yay. Right about there. When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who only get mild symptoms and recover quickly, but my condition grew worse by the day. I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe, paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. It's a pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Yesterday at night, I had to increase my oxygen intake. I heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate me for my condition, if my condition got worse. Oh god, I can't read. What if I don't make it? Would it be horrible the way I die alone in this room? I was never a believer in God, or in heaven, or in hell. I wonder what happens to the person after they die. I've never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living my life and chasing shadows to think about death. I'm feeling weak, so weak. I think I'll sleep now. I can barely breathe. Dang. Oh. I'm up. How am I on my feet? Can't remember getting out of bed. Am I dead? Walk around. Man, I walk very slow. Except being quarantined, you can't have no visitors. Clock? Clock doesn't seem to be working. Oh. All the TV ever played was the news about the pandemic, about all the daily death toll and the crashing. Ooh. I told the nurse to turn it off and take the remote away, watching TV as I willed away. Those endless hours struggling to breathe only made everything seem worse. Okay. It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooked me up to this thing. Whoops. It's one of those terrifying things in the hospital. All the machines' purpose you don't know. Pretty sure that's a cardiac. Come on. That person out there may be a doctor. I need to find what's going on. Where is everyone at? When I checked in here, these corridors were filled with activity day and night, filled with nurses, doctors, and patients. Where is everyone? This seems like a really small nurses station. When I checked in here, struggling to breathe, there were two haired but kindly nurses sitting behind this desk answering calls, filing papers, welcoming patients. I'm sure they had their hands full. Can I leave? No luck. Didn't And these doors open out to the lobby with elevators that would have been my way out, except this looks like can't leave this way. Okay. Should probably find another way out. Probably. Why? Oh my god, these cheap scares. Okay, we don't do flickering lights here. Log, that's odd. There are no room numbers on the doors. I'm pretty sure I seen the room numbers when I checked in. Oh, we don't like that. Oh. Can't sprint, can't crouch. Are these patient wards? Why are they deserted? There's got to be someone, a nurse or a doctor, who can help me and tell me what's going on. Yeah. Someone on the side of the store? Buddy? Friend? Oh, not a friend. This room just looks like the one I was just in, but it's a mess. How awful. There's some kind of, it's probably blood. Guess the bed wasn't clean after the last patient departed. That figure. Sound came from out there. I figure I saw it on TV. It reminded me of. No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. Some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. That could be a thing, but I think you're dead. I don't like the flickering lights. Why birth? It's the sounds. It is the sounds. Man. Excuse me, ma'am? If I'm dead, please tell me. And if I'm not, can you just kill me? The door's gonna shut in my face, right? I knew it. So it's locked. Who shut the door? Was it a corpse in the room? If this is a dream, it's growing increasingly disturbing. I can, yeah. Well, the lights are off. One of these times, someone told me, am I being led? The figure I saw. I can't move! It can't be her. This is a dream, a nightmare rather, which I'm trapped in. How can it be her? Let's give it a no. Oh. Ooh. That sounded like it came straight from that room. Mm-mm. Hell no. You're not going to talk about that? What? Exactly what I'm asking. What, when, where, why, how? Yeah, how did I get here? Why do you recognize this place? The furniture, the way that they're arranged, it looks like the apartment where we used to live. Who's we? I'm assuming an ex? Wife? Something? Except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something on the table there. Is there? Right hand. It can't be. It can't be her. I can't see her face, but I'd know her anywhere. How is this possible? She's been dead for years. 4 years. Yeah? Familiar silence. This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and guilt that have haunted me since. I could have saved her life had I done things differently, and at what cost. I apologize. Say you're sorry. Cold silence. What does she want? I don't. Mother! Nia, am I going crazy, or is this some fever dream seeded by my past while my body lies wasting away on a hospital bed? Okay, so a photo of Nia. Remember this picture? We had taken it out by the beach just after yet another bitter fight. Well, don't fight. When she was just 24, but by then she already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Oh, that's sad. Erratic, violent shifts in temperament, broadening silences, fixed stares, and obsession with my whereabouts, self-harm. I tried to get her help. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. Then it got worse, a lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched like a chilling grin. Fuck that. When I saw what she was holding in her hand... She ripped it up and I ended our relationship. What's this photo? Dude, what was she holding in your hand? In her hand. Not your hand, her hand. What do you mean, what is this? It's the hospital. That's just a decrepit version of it. We in Silent Hill. Okay, what's another... It's gonna move, you're just gonna grab me, right? Would abandon a dead body here. Stretch. The stench here is terrible, I should move on. There's gonna be a noise behind me. It's gonna be gone. Doesn't budge. Mother. Listen, Nia, it ain't funny. Just kill me now. I don't want to talk about these corpses. Help. Wide berth. Always a wide berth. See, that's not scary. On that night 4 years ago when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her own throat. She said, "I don't want to live without you." Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappled the blade away, and subdued her till the authorities arrived. We put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. A week later, I got a terrible call. Killed herself. Or she escaped. Yep. Oh God. Neo. Can I read today? Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? The Tell me what you wrote on the note, your last words. Oh. What do you want from me, Nia? I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? See, I had you do the apology, like, the apologetic, and now, like, I did everything I could. No! No, 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 no. Nia? Don't you... What do you want from me? I think of the note you loved, your last words you ever wrote. Oh, it's gonna be... You wrote, I'm never going to let you go. Aw, man. I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? If I've done things... If I'd done things differently, perhaps there'd be more... Perhaps been more compassionate, you might still be alive. Lights off. It's back on. In my face. Jesus. I'm back in my room. How did I get here? Nia? Yeah. The bed I was lying on, fighting for my life. Am I well? Am I well, or am I still trapped in this nightmare? Do I dare go out there? What will I find? Bustling hospital, smiling faces telling me I'm better and I can go home? Or shadowy halls haunted by my past? Am I in a coma, trapped in a body that's wasting away while I suffer a fever dream born of guilt? Or am I dead and this is my afterlife, these dreaded halls and a tormented soul stalking me for all eternity? I say it's... I think you're dead. I think he died. Well, is that it? Well, that is going to be The Hospital, everyone. It was a good game. The jump scares are kind of a little cheap, I would say, but good. But overall, it was done really well. I don't like moving slow in video games. I like always like moving fast. I guess that's just like the more action gamer I am. But my opinion, I think he's dead, and this is his hell. Pretty much, this is his hell. He's tormented by Nia. But you guys made it this far. Tell me what you guys think is going on. Was it just a fever dream and he just woke up and he's all better now? He's gonna go out into a bustling hospital, or do you think he's still having a dream? Do you think it's just all a dream, or do you think he's dead? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll appreciate it very much, guys. Let's get going, and don't forget to check in on my streams on Sundays. Yeah, I'll be streaming one day a week now. I'm going to be focusing more on a lot more content for YouTube. So don't forget to come say hi on Sundays. All right, peace out, everyone.